All right, let's get down into some nitty gritty of what goes where in the analyzer and how we can start analyzing properties. I'm going to share my screen. Here we are with tab 1, the quick analyzer in the My First Million in Multifamily analyzer. First thing you want to do with this is make a copy because you will not be able to edit the master copy. So make a copy, which I've already done. Here's my copy right here. I've just named it Underwriting Training. So what I've done, found something on LoopNet. We're looking in South Carolina, multifamily, irrelevant of size, irrelevant of price. And I just found this one right here. This is in Greenville, South Carolina. Let's see what the numbers look like on that. So here we are. Now, nice thing is there's no pressure because this property is already under contract. We're just going to use this as an example of how to analyze stuff. So first thing we have is the purchase price, 1.1 million. So we're going to plug that into this ask price, 1.1 million. We know that there are 12 units. We plug that in over here, 12 units. Let's see renovations. Let's see what kind of condition it's in. Okay, these pictures, it's in really great shape. Looks like it's been newly renovated, right? So let's get back. Let's get out of the photos. As I read in the summary, complete higher end renovation. So it's a renovation. And see, look, they're saying they're selling it at over a 7 cap pro forma, but we'll see. We'll see what our stuff says. So right now we have gross rental income of $96,000. So let's see. I'm going to do some math over here. We have $96,000. 96,000 divided by 12 divided by 12. So we got 12 units and 12 months. So the average rent right here, $666. So we'll just round that up, 667. That's what it's making right now. Expenses. Let's see what they have for expenses. All right. Effective gross income. Oh, after vacancies, 90,000. So they have taxes at 7,000, operating expenses as one giant lump sum of 22,000. Let's plug these numbers in. We'll have to do some math. Go back to underwriting. Let's see. Vacancy is good there. Our expenses, there we go. So expenses were $29,000. Now we need the expenses as a percentage of the actual income. So what we're going to do, we're going to divide 29,000 by the effective gross income to see what the expense ratio is that they're using. So I have 29,000 divided by, let's go back and get the number, 90,240. 90,240. And I have to make it a formula. Equals sum, put my parentheses on there, and Shazam. All right. So as a percentage, that's 32%. 32% is what they are having as the expenses. That's the current rent. Let's see if the NOI right here, 62,000. Let's see how that stacks up with over here. Pretty close. $61,240 is what they say the NOI is. And that's what our calculator is pretty close. Market cap rate stabilized. Now at a 6 cap, remember how Jennings was explaining what the cap rate works. In Greenville, Greenville is pretty high population. Population is growing. Jobs are there. So the cap rate is going to be relatively low. 6% cap rate is probably accurate. We might have a 5.5% cap rate on this property, even in this market. So you can see with these numbers, the stabilized value is not really any different from the market value. And if we take our all-in costs, which are purchase, closing costs altogether, we are going to be in for 101% on this property. So out the gate, based on where the property is right now, we would be overpaying for this property. We don't have a way to make money unless there's a way that we can increase the market rent or get it at a lower price. Just for fun, let's see what happens if we could get $750 for rent. Okay, so you can see huge swing in market value. We've gone from 667 in rent to 750 in rent. So not even a $75 rent bump gets us another $100,000 in market value.
You need to talk. Is it not paused?
All right. So this is how we work with the quick analyzer. So this property, 1.1, 12 units, 32% expense ratio. At $750, there's the potential that we could make money. We're not going to be able to refinance it, but we could sell it and make $140,000 potentially.